Making sure that I make progress one thing a day that matters to me helps me to feel the sense of control and progress that makes me feel confident. And it actually makes me more effective at getting things done. You see, to do it all as a mom is really focusing on what matters most from each of us, one at a time. And that could be different from one mother to another. Even though we are somewhat different, I know that you also, just like me, struggle in juggling different tasks and demands that we have to accomplish as mothers. So I would like to share 6 ways in finding balance between work and family. Planning my day helps me so much in focusing on one thing at a time. Writing it down, making a list, and blocking my schedule helps me in getting things done and not worry about other stuff because I am rest assured that they have their own turn based on my priorities on that day. It also frees me up to be more present with my family when work is done. If we try to tackle all things at once, it's never going to work. And we will just feel burnt out and be all over the place. And this could result in both poor performance and unhealthy relationships. I've learned to not focus on the quality time that I spent with my daughter, but I focus on the quality of it. It's very easy to be around with our children a lot, but never ever be present. It's actually very difficult to make sure that when you're around, that you are truly present to what's going on. It takes a lot of self-awareness to fully connect with our children all the time. So, I don't give myself a hard time for not being beside my daughter 24/7. But knowing that I am fully with her with undivided attention every chance, it actually made our bonding more meaningful and cherished. Batch cooking and meal prepping saves a lot of time for us working moms. There are days where I had such a busier day than expected, and having food ready just to warm really saves the day. So set aside a day where you don't have work and batch cook and freeze them, or just simply double up the amount of food that you are making. I also found that we end up eating healthier than just thinking of what other meals I could cook in just a few minutes of planning. If you are someone that enjoys cooking and it's somehow therapeutic for you, definitely set a time aside for it daily. We all want an activity that feels calming for us. Living in Norway that gives access to universal childcare at a very young age is really the most contributing part of having a less stressful life in my motherhood. And it's a privilege for me to find the right daycare that aligns to my parenting choices. But not everyone has this access to get help. But if you do, I guarantee you that there's no shame in wanting the right person to look after our children for some time so that we can do the job that we wanted to do.
Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump.
And I think that there is no other person than ever be willing and happy to help us than our husbands.
Jump, jump, jump.
Our husbands, our family, and friends will be there for us. And the truth is, we cannot do this all alone.
Wait, wait.
Let's go!
Mama's first hat. You sit over here. Tita. Tita. You sit here. Over here, look. Can you sit over here? You sit over there. Mama's first. And your turn. You sit down.
Self-reliance has been an essential focus in my parenting efforts in raising my daughter. Self-reliance is not something that our children can gain on their own. They have neither the perspective nor the experience to develop self-reliance separately from us. Rather, it is a gift we give our children that they will cherish and benefit from their entire lives.
Remove your shoes first. Remove your shoes first. This one, this one. The other side. This one.
While the beginning stage will be time consuming, the fruit of labor will be worth it. I also find that helping my daughter be self reliant is the best way for me to disconnect myself on a busy world and just really live in the moment, slow down, and be on her level. I have found that when I'm too stressed and overthinking things, it's because I am trying to make things perfect. So I have learned and still learning the art of letting it go. That there are days that I can just do some stuff and not accomplish everything, and that is okay. That good enough is enough. Having that sense of compassion and empathy for yourself will help you a lot as well. Things will constantly change. So breathe, slow down, and let it go. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that these ways will also help you find joy in balancing both work and your family life. If you do and have another tip that you found helpful, definitely comment down below and share. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Bye!